Okay, so this is a N-scale model railroad update. I went to the train store again. Today's Saturday the 10th, and like I said in the last video, I go almost every Friday or Saturday. I have for the past 3 weeks, and I'll probably continue until this layout is complete. Even if I just have to pick up one thing, I'll still go. But anyways, I did quite a bit of work, especially in the last day or so. First off, I'll show you what I bought at the store today. I got this bag of olive green underbrush. It's material used to make shrubs and things like that, or things that go under the trees and whatnot. I bought that. That was about $5.50 or so. I bought some black ballast. This came in a bag, just a small little bag, and put that in this container just like I did to the other ballast there. I also bought a pack of telephone poles. These are all on my layout, glued down. Most of them are glued down, and just getting ready to touch up around them. And I also bought one more piece of flex track and my first switch. As you can see, this is the start of working on this portion of the layout here. I got some ballast down, or I might put some gravel on top, and gravel from the gravel parking lot. But what's going to go here instead of a yard is a distribution center. It's a kit, just a small kit. It's like 20 bucks at the hobby store. I'll probably pick it up next week, along with another switch, and I'll build it. And it's going to go on this track here. And part of it, the train can go in, and then to the left of the camera, left of what you're viewing, will be the truck terminal that connects to this. It's the second part of it, and the trucks will load. Basically, they just come down the ramp there that I made, and I'll show you in a few minutes here, and they'll come around and load, and the train will, do its thing. But that's what I got today. It was about 35 bucks for all that stuff. And for scenery that I've added, of course, was the telephone poles. I also added various size shrubs around the layout. Some down at that end over there. And I added grass sort of along the tracks to give it that older look, like this line has been in use for a long time. And so it's looking really good. This track right here is just going to be an older track, not in use anymore. I still got to build the other retaining walls here. But I got my ramp done. I got a retaining wall on the side. Had to put one on the inside there. And it's got gravel that has to be glued down, coming down. And I'm going to fix it up a little bit. And same thing over there. I got to put retaining walls. And if we come over here to this portion of the layout, you can see I have a asphalt parking lot that I made. This is going to be the parking lot for the train station, and the platform is going to go right there, right in this space here, with stairs on this end so that they can get up onto the platform. And the Amtrak will be running in the inside track and freight trains in the out, and then they'll switch with the crossover tracks over there so that the freight can be loaded into the distribution center, and then the Amtrak will run in the outside until the freight's done switching. And then I didn't have any lakes or rivers or anything on this layout, and I wanted to have something with water, and I didn't have too many options as to where I could place it, because all this right here is scenery glued directly on the plywood. And so I ended up going with putting a canal right here. This is up above, and this track right here is going to represent an older track, not in service anymore. It's going to cross the canal, cross the road, and just kind of go off here like this. And basically what I did is I cut out with a knife and some other trimming tools, a file and so forth, cut out an angled cut in here, angled on the sides and flat on the bottom, filled it in with plaster mix, and painted it gray. A lighter gray. I used the dark shadow and mixed some tan that I had laying around to make a lighter gray, and painted it, and then put gravel all along the bottom. to give a drained canal look, and I'll put a little bit of water in there so you can still see the rocks at the bottom. And let's see, those are the shrubs over there in that corner. Got that all ballasted over there, and still got to finish the rest of the second main line, but one line is completely operational. And the train does run occasionally on it, but right now I'm working on the layout, so it's not going to be running. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the layout. I'm going to be taping the tracks around here. I did it once and then ripped up the tape. I'm going to do it again, and spray down with my mixture of glue and water. It's exactly what the Scenic Cement's made of, and I use that instead of buying the Scenic Cement, which at my hobby store is like $8 for a container, and it's 99 cents for this glue. And water comes from my sink, so it's a lot cheaper. And I just mix it in a spray bottle and cover the tracks with tape and spray the rest of the layout. I don't worry about this upper portion here because it's fine. It's going to be painted over, and so that's pretty much it. I'll make another update next Saturday when I go to the train store. I'm not sure if I'll actually go next Saturday because Christmas is coming around, and I was out shopping for Christmas gifts today, and I had enough money left over to get a few things for the layout. So I'm not sure about next weekend, but there will be an update if I did end up getting anything. So that's pretty much it. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.